Yosh, what is going on, cardboard enthusiasts? It is Soulburner here with another Bakugan video, and today we have another Bakugan Pro structure deck. Super excited. We have the Darkus Dragonoid, Ventus Hal Corps, and Pyrus Trox in this set. The 40 card deck, 6 baku-cores, 3 character cards. Super excited to have this one. I thought that the other one was going to have a lot of the Pyrus cards in it, but it ended up having a lot more Ventus cards. So hopefully this one kind of delves more into the Darkus Pyrus faction of cards. More so, we're going to try with this one, try to get more Pyrus stuff, as well as just having another Dragonoid for the set. I absolutely love this redesign of it. Super cool. Very excited. Especially when we get into the roll section of this video. We're going to really put to the test how much better this Bakugan holds on to the cores than the previous Dragonoid Ultra. So we're going to compare the two as well as our rolls when revealing the Bakugan. So we're going to have a little section where we're just going to roll this Dragonoid versus the previous Dragonoid. So super exciting. Not too much else on here. Here is the barcode for you guys out there who want to check your Targets and Walmarts for them to check the back. Have them scan that and they can go check it for you. That's how I was able to get this one. They didn't have any on the shelves. Asked them to scan it, went to the back and found this one for me. So that was really cool. Very helpful if you guys are still looking for them. But yeah, like I said, it's just the 40 card deck, 3. Yeah, so we're gonna not waste too much more time. Dive right on into this and check out all the goodies. All right, welcome back. We are down below. We have everything kind of laid out. Deck is still sealed, so you guys know I didn't take a peek. Bakugan are on their respective character cards, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the baku-cores first, starting us off with these absolutely beautiful baku-cores. I just cannot get over how absolutely stunning they are. So we're going to start with a green fist of +3 damage, -1 on cost for a Baku gear. I'll just start saying minus cost. Orange shield of 150 B power, -2 cost. A green shield of +100 B power and +3 damage for Pyrus and Darkus, which is pretty sweet. We have another red fist, +250 Bs and +3 damage. We have an orange shield with just a solid 150 B bonus, and another orange shield with 400 for Pyrus and Darkus. Those are pretty good. A couple of reduced cost ones on there. Nothing too exciting. For the cores, the red fists are pretty good. Can't complain about those. But yeah, let's not waste too much more time. I just want to dive right into these Bakugan because they're just super exciting. We covered the baku-cores comparison in the last video, so if you have not seen the other deck unboxing, please check it out. Link is in the description. That would be awesome. And while you're scrolling down there to find that link, might as well hit that thumbs up button. Show me some love. So yeah, that's fantastic. Let's just go ahead and save the Dragonoid for last since we have to do the comparison. On this one, I think I have a Trox with me, so we're going to check out that Trox versus his old counterpart when we get to him. So let's go ahead and just look at the Hal Corps just to start us off there. So introducing Ventus Hal Corps. Taking another look at him from the Arliss one that we looked at last time. This one is just as beautiful. I don't think this is a design that's really going to get stale for me watching it open, just because this piece just like pops out so like dramatic and epically, and he just like really sticks to the core. So it's super cool. He looks nice in this Ventus color. Pretty cool. He's got this little like, this is a manual piece that will not open until you actually click it open. So that is for, I guess, this Baku gear thing when it's closed more. This spring is a little on the wonky side, I guess, how I'm holding it. So yeah, if you open this up, you have access to that piece there. Let's reopen it. All right, yeah, and then we got our other heads there. Losing a little detail with that yellow, but I don't think it's too bad. You could probably go in with a fine tip Sharpie and just fill in those pupils, give it a little bit more of that aggression. Still got his teeth there, the nice little V in the middle. Yeah, 300 B power, not a bad Bakugan at all. So let's take a look at this character card. And we have Ventus Hal Corps, green fist, orange shield, 300 B power as previously mentioned, and 7 damage. That art's pretty nice. He looks good with that like more I like Dijon yellow on him for the bottom of his face, like, because on the actual Bakugan itself, only his eyes are yellow. So I actually like the yellow face on the card versus on the actual Bakugan itself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Nothing, too much more with that. He's got a nice damage rating, but other than that, I don't think there's really too much more to say about him. So let's move on to our next Bakugan, which is the Pyrus Trox Corps. And here he is, the chunky boy, very, very chunky. His feet like swing down into position, so that's really cool. He's got this really interesting buckle design on the top here, and this really bright green. I'm not too sure how I feel about this on top. It's got a nice dino head with the slit eye, looking pretty cool. The green teeth, the clip in there, the roll direction, Pyrus faction logo on there. I like the stripes on his tail. So how does he compare to our previous Trox? Well, wonder no longer. Here we have Pac-Man Trox, Paku, because he is Pac-Man. He's very, very fat and tubby. I love him. I love him so much. So this design right here, he's kind of got like the bottle cap opener mouth, where it's like open. He's got this like piece that comes up. Both of the arms on either of them are a manual piece. Okay, sorry, I had to move the baku-cores from the background. They were taking a lot of the focus off of the foreground. They're just so bright. Yeah, my phone updated and now it just does not want to focus on things very well. So I do apologize about that. Hopefully the quality will be better. So yeah, his head on here is more of like a raptor, like a raptor head, where this one is more Tyrannus, but he needs that like open mouth to clip in. We lose the zigzag on the back of the tail, and it's replaced with these nice stripes here on the back. So I don't know which one I'd really like more. I think I like the stripes. We lose the dots on here, and they're kind of replaced with semicircles, and then we get this really bright buckle on the back where he has the stripe lines that just kind of break it off between where the tail is on it. But yeah, the feet right here flip out, where the feet on here are this piece that kind of like curves open, so that's really interesting. But yeah, that's Pyrus Trox compared to our previous Trox. So let's go ahead and take a look at his character card, see if there isn't anything else we can find out about this guy. So we got Pyrus Trox with an absolutely gorgeous card art. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Pyrus Trox, green fist, orange shield, 100 B power and 10 damage starting us off. He is a base of 10 damage. That is insane. Midas Indius? Mac? Yeah, no, those cards are really, really crazy with this guy right here. And any Baku gear that would give him double strike, this card is insane right off the bat, just from my observation, just looking at it right here. Absolutely crazy. This is sick. 10 damage just out of package. That is crazy. Normally they like add up to 10, so the 3 and 7 on Hal Corps equal 10, the 9 and 1 or whatever from the Darkus Dragonoid or something like that. They always balance out to around 10 or 11, but this dude right here has a 10 damage rating. That is crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our Darkus Dragonoid Ultra. And he is an absolute beauty, looking super sick. I really like how the tail flips out like this now. I think that's really, really cool. It's kind of got like a pitchfork kind of thing going on. I've noticed with these new Ultras, there's just a lot more manual parts. So for him, his arms are manual, then he has his feet right here, he's got his horns, and then they fix the wing issue by making them this hinge right here. So you just open the hinge after you've already picked up the core, and these wings and the head shouldn't interrupt where the baku-core is. So there shouldn't be any way for this head or these wings to knock the baku-core off of the magnet and cause problems for you guys. So that is something I'm very, very much looking forward to, as a Dragonoid that actually likes to keep his baku-cores. So that's really nice. But yeah, just going forward, there's just going to be a lot of Bakugan Ultras specifically that just have a lot of manual parts. So it's up to you whether it's worth flipping them all open whenever you're battling, or if it's just, you know, good enough to keep them, you know, as base form when they open, because you're just going to be closing them up anyways, depending on where you roll them from or like which order. But yeah, a very interesting Bakugan. Let's whip out our previous Dragonoid Ultra and take a look at the two together. Alright, so I just happen to have the diamond one with me, but he's good enough for us to check out. So with the arms right here, they're tucked in nicely on the side where his are in the back there. Just gotta fold him down. His head, a little bit bigger. His horn is definitely bigger. On there, it's got much more of a smirk on here than this one does, just kind of like a scowl. Bigger eyes, yeah, just a bigger head all around. The jetpack on the back, that's what I'm going to refer to this part as, is much thinner, and the clips are way further back, where on this one is they are right in the middle. The wings definitely not taking up as much room until you want to open them up, whereas these ones you don't really get a say. But yeah, and then we got the feet issue, where whenever this one is in ball form, you don't have these like protrusions right here that kind of stick out, messing up your rolls. And we have the clip right here on the back, which on this one is a fork tail, which goes in instead of being on the outside. So that's really cool. We still keep our green crest right here in the middle, as well as some nice detailing colors and whatnot. Got our faction logo on this one, where we are missing it on the previous Bakugan. They definitely reprimanded that, and I'm so happy to have faction logos on them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparison. We're gonna do some rolls at the end of the video and see the difference between the two of them are, see who actually keeps their core the most. And I'm gonna use one of my other Dragonoids that actually is pretty decent about keeping his core, which is ironically enough my darkest one. So we're gonna test the darkest versus the darkest in the Ultras. So that's pretty cool. 500 B power. Let's take a look at his character card. Yeah, let's do that. So we have Darkus Dragonoid Ultra, looking friggin' sick. Oh my goodness. This card art is immaculate. He's like on a mountaintop, just training out in the cold. Oh, that's awesome. He looks so cool. So he's got the orange shield and red fist, 500 B power, 3 damage. And if he lands on a red fist, he's going to get an additional 200 B power and 4 damage, which is really crazy. So he's going to be sitting at 7 and 7, which is really, really good. I think the other Dragonoid plays around with green fist instead. So that's cool to have the upgrade have a red fist, because you know, it is the next stage of the green fist, which is super cool. So let's go ahead and move some stuff off to the side and get the deck unraveled and take a peek at it. These Bakugan are absolutely crazy, and I'm super happy to have them. Just looking at their stats as base, which is really cool. Their designs really nice. Still need to come around on the new Trox, but you know, the old ones are still the previous ones, I shouldn't say old ones, the previous ones are still usable. So I mean, like, if you do have a preference to the older Trox versus the new one, feel free to use that older one. Just make sure it's one of the better ones, because we will probably not be getting a lot of support for them moving forward. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. And just right off the top here, this thing, spoilers, just base form is crazy. So I can't say anything for this Evo, but it's the first one we're gonna see, so we might as well talk about it. That's insane. So without too much surprise, this is Titan Trox, 5 cost evolution for Pyrus Trox, 200 B power and 20 damage. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. He is not going to be your team attacker. I think he's going to be support for your team attack. You're going to want to roll him first, or hang on to him as long as you can. Make sure that playset of Midas Indius or Mac or whatever you want to use this in is put to good use. I think there's a Darkest card that lets you get 100 B power for every damage rating your Bakugan has. I think it's like Corrupting Mist or something. I'll throw it up on the screen just so you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it gives 100 B power for every damage that it has, so that would be even crazier with this, especially with Darkest Fury being a build and Rapid Fire being a new introduction to the Pyrus card set. So a little bit of a spoiler there, but yeah. Titan Trox, we're going to get 2 of him. We're going to get Pyro Cannon as our first Baku gear. This is a 2 cost, 100 B power bonus and 2 damage bonus. Really cool. We're going to get 2 of those. We have Nilius, Troublemaker, 3-cost dual faction hero. This is Pyrus and Darkus. Rapid Fire. The second Rapid Fire card you play this turn is free, plus 2 damage to your Bakugan attack. So that is pretty crazy. Pretty much ideal to play at 3 because you want to see this as much as possible. As well as that damage rating boost, this card is just so crazy. I hope we get another one in the deck. But we have another dual faction flip card in Pyro Portal. Yeah, Pyro Portal. So this is a 2-cost, stop non-Pyrus or non-Darkus. So that's pretty cool. We're going to get 2 of those. We have the amazing Dragonoid Skater Supreme. I love this card so much. It's super cool. It's a 2-cost Rapid Fire. The second Rapid Fire card you play is free, or this turn is free. So yeah, you're going to want to see this as much as possible. And for this one, the third Rapid Fire card you play each turn is free. It's this turn for the first effect and each turn for the second effect. So if you're able to pump out Rapid Fire cards and get the third one, it's going to be free. So we're going to get 2 of those, and my wishes came true in a third Nobilious Troublemaker. Pretty sick. We're going to get Raging Darkness. This is a 3-cost, plus 10 damage, dual faction. We're going to get 2 of those. We're going to get one of the cards I really, really wanted, which is Shadow Flame, which it's a 2-cost, plus Double Strike and plus Shadow Strike. This card is nuts, and it is also a Rapid Fire card, so the second Rapid Fire card you play this turn is free. So if this is the second one that you play, then this card is free. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if it says Rapid Fire here, it's kind of like Flow in Aquas. And then we have Darkus Ash, which is a 1-cost plus 3 damage, another card I really wanted. Dual faction, cool. Pyrus Scorch, 1-cost plus 3 damage. This deck is very damage heavy, it seems. We're going to be getting a lot of damage oriented cards in this, which isn't bad. You just got to make sure that your B powers are staying up. So we have Pyrus Vortex, 3-cost, plus 5 damage, and then the second Rapid Fire card you play is free this turn. Going to get 2 of those. Another Dark Ash. We have Molten Stomp, which is a 4-cost Pyrus card. Each player discards their entire hand and then draws 3 cards. So that's really good against like Aquas per se, because they're going to draw a lot of cards. Ventus as well, so this is going to be really good against them. And then we're going to get into some Darkus Bakugear, which is very exciting. This is Dark Sledge, which is a 6-cost Bakugear. When you play this, choose a player to discard 2 cards, plus 300 B power and plus 6 damage. That is crazy. And I'm pretty sure these are Reaper's guns from Overwatch. We're going to get 2 of those. We're going to get Dark Daggers, 2 of those. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. This is a 2-cost, 700 B power and 8 damage, but losing the Red Fist ability. So if you're bad at landing your rolls, this is a good evolution to go into. That way you don't have to really worry about landing on a specific core too much. You can just kind of get cores and go from there. So that's really cool. We're going to get 2 of those. And then we're going to get Twilight Axes, which is a 4-cost Bakugear, which is Rapid Fire. The second Rapid Fire card you play is free this turn. I'm pretty sure that works for Bakugear as well. I'll have to double check and put it down in the description just to confirm. But this is plus 300 B power and plus 3 damage, so that's really cool. We have Scorching Swords, which is a 2-cost with Shadow Strike, plus 100 B power, plus 1 damage, so we're getting 2 of those. We have Shake and Break, which is a 5-cost Darkus Rapid Fire card. The second Rapid Fire card you play is free. And Destroy a Hero card, so that's really good. We have Baku Crusher with M-Stub's new mascot, Enoch, getting crushed on there. Sorry, dude. It's pretty tragic. This is a 3-cost, plus 300 B power, plus 3 damage. Gonna get 2 of those, double the Enoch Crush. Then we have some Ventus cards. Ventus Stink. So this is a 3-cost, minus 600 B power, which is crazy. Gonna get 2 of those. We then have Hyper Howlkor as our evolution for Hal Corps, and that is 3-cost, 800 B power, and 8 damage. When another player plays a flip card, you can play this for free. That is insane. I think we only get 1 of those, but this card is nutty. That is really, really good. I would just wait to play that. Then we're going to get a Natural Defense, stop Pyrus or Darkus. And then energize this card. We're gonna get Baku Bite, which is a 4 cost plus 9, and that is the last card we're gonna get in the deck. So what do I think about the deck? I think this deck is actually pretty crazy for getting those Darkus Pyrus cards, mostly over anything else. The deck itself seems fine. It does lack in the B power department, so probably playing this out of the box isn't going to be too good. We'll find out when I record Wednesday with Nick. We'll be using both of the decks and seeing how well they go against each other. Very excited about that. And yeah, other than that, the Pyrus Darkus cards are really good. Rapid Fire seems like it's going to be really consistent. Again, this one I really mostly just got plus damage ratings, but some good Baku gear was acquired this episode. But yeah, not a bad set so far. We got to get our third one, so make sure you guys keep subscribing so I'm able to start generating some sort of revenue. So some of this Baku money could get back to me. It's a little sad right now. This deck is pretty good. The Hal Corps evolution is absolutely insane. Everybody plays flip cards. That evolution is going to be free one way or another. The Dragonoid and the Nilius heroes are really good. The dual faction flip cards are always good to have. If you're going to add anything into your deck, that is your current deck with any of this new stuff, highly recommend the dual typing faction flip cards. But that is going to do it for this Bakugan starter deck unboxing. Super happy to have you guys. This thing is, again, crazy in the damage department. I cannot wait to try it out. Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. Subscribe if you aren't already. Helps out the channel a lot. Just shows that you guys like what I'm doing. But yeah, on that note, I'm out of here. Thank you guys again. Means the world to me. And I hope you guys have a fiery day.